But first, the death toll is rising from Hurricane Milton. At least 15 now confirmed dead across multiple counties in Florida after the storm slammed into the west coast of the state. It's a Category 3 hurricane on Wednesday.
Could have been a lot worse if it was a 5 or so, but still, the recovery and rescue is going to take some time there. It's been going nonstop since the storm moved out. All the workers moved in. Sam Comendi is live just off of 275, about 10 miles north of downtown Tampa Bay, joining us with a first-hand account of these damages. Hey, Sam.
Hey, good morning, Neil. Yeah, we're in Hillsborough County, which, as I saw across social media yesterday, tons of flooding and damages in this area because of how close it is, of course, to the Tampa Bay region. You can see behind me here, we're in a big parking lot just off the main road, and you got all these businesses. There's an Irish pub behind me, other local restaurants and other things. Power's completely off right here on this stretch, but weirdly enough, you just go over one block or back to the main intersection that we turned off of to get here, and all the power is on. So it's kind of sporadic. That's how it looks this morning. Lot of tree damage. There's several downed trees in the residential area just behind me as we pulled around here. Also, so many police officers, Tampa police, county sheriffs that are out on the roads this morning. We also saw several power line crews that were working on trees that had fallen into the power lines along this stretch here, this boulevard. And so it's a lot of cleanup, of course, right? We knew that was going to be the case. The positive for us is that we were able to get out of where we were, which was flooded in, and it's still flooded in. We walked out into the water again this morning to get to our car. It had receded a little bit, and flooding's been a problem here, but we haven't seen that just yet. It's more so a lot of police activity, right? Blocking off certain roads if there's no power or if there's trees in the way or if there is potentially flooding. And then there's a lot of cleanup going on with this trees and the debris that is all over from Milton and that aggressive wind. I mean, you can really tell just walking around this area how bad that wind was if you were out here because of all these branches and everything that's flown all over the place. We saw a Burger King sign along the road that was just ripped clean off. So the wind is no joke, the flooding is no joke, and we're still picking up the pieces this morning.
Sam, I know Governor DeSantis had a bunch of fuel trucks on standby, kind of waiting outside the area to move in. Have they been able to get those gas stations back up and running?
Yeah, no, that's been also kind of one of those sporadic things. Some gas stations open, right? And we saw that last night as we ventured out. There were gas stations open, but the pumps were not running. This morning on our way in, from all the gas stations we passed that I saw, they were up and running again, operating as normal. And you look at the traffic passing by us, you would think it's a normal Friday morning here in Florida because people are coming to and from wherever, getting to work potentially if they're going into work today. So it is slowly returning to normal. But, of course, still a lot of cleanup and evaluation assessment of this area that needs to be done, guys.